So, today, an interesting thing happened. In that, in tarot readings, like yesterday, the theme that kept repeating was you have to maintain an attitude of gratitude. You're not being grateful enough. You need to be grateful. And I thought to myself, but every day I say thank you. Thank you, God, just thank you. Thank you for Bruce. Thank you for my children. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my family. Thank you for everything. I literally say that at least once a day. Usually a lot more often. But then today, I got a sweet tooth. I'm, as you could probably tell, a carb girl. I love carbs. I love anything sweet. Ping. So, and I'm running out of tobacco, and I'm at that point where I need to decide to quit smoking and actually go through with it. So I asked Bruce, he also had to take a piece of paper that I signed to stop payment to Microsoft Corporation for taking out $7.41 every month for my subscription to Office 360 online, which I have not been able to access since probably the third time or fourth time I tried to use it. After that, wouldn't work. Something about my password has been stolen and can be used for that, for nefarious reasons, and oh my God, it was a process. It was a process. Listen, what do you need? This is me. We need this proof. Like almost a picture ID and my birth certificate and social security card. You ain't hiring me. You're not giving me a passport. You ain't getting none of that stuff. But it was more like, what was a last email that you got at your old email address or some weird shit, as well as the other identifying information. So they just kept taking that money out, and I could not find a way to contact them and talk to a person. So I called the bank and had them stop payment on it, and the lady said, well, since it's such a small amount, I'll waive the $30 stop payment fee. And I thought, you're kidding me. Really, Microsoft? Really? You've taken my money every month and not given me anything for it in return, and then it will cost $30 to stop payment on you so you quit taking the money. Which it didn't, because the lady at the credit union waived that for me. So I asked him to take that paper in Monday. The bank was closed because it was a holiday. Tuesday, we just forgot about it. I forgot about it. Tuesday and Wednesday, and then today. Just gotta go to the bank. So I asked him if he would take it, and if he would get me some cigarettes, 4 donuts, and an English toffee cappuccino there in Lakeview. And I gave him my card to pay for those things. And somehow or another, something came up, and he said, well, yeah, I get tired of paying for everything all the time. Oh, was I angry. He left. I did not say a word while he was here. I said not one word. Drive safe. No, I didn't even say that. I couldn't even Oh, Satan had me hard. Because that's not love. That's not love. That's not being emotionally, well, you can't really be emotionally mature with him. Anyway, he left and I railed. I should have videoed that. Because I railed and ranted and raved in the worst way of raving. Raving lunatic. And then, and I journaled it. It's all in my journal. Someday people will be able to read it. My family will read it. But then something changed. And he owes me nothing. I divorced him, even though in paperwork, in legal fact, he is the one who divorced me. But that is not the way it happened, and he will tell you that himself. I got him a lawyer. I did not have a lawyer. I contested nothing. The only things I took from him were the things of mine that would fit in my car, and half of his 401k. Because he made us suffer while he was saving for it. Before I was a nurse, trying to feed these growing boys and clothe them, and he's trying to save every bit of money he can, and at times giving money to the church, and we did it. We worked at it together. Whether I gave actual money to this fund or not, I played my part. So we are done. And he owes me nothing. I live here by his grace, his generosity. And it has cost him sleepless nights and rage and taking shit from his family members, some of them. He has given up a lot. So it just went click. He's allowed to be human. He's allowed to be resentful. It doesn't matter how much money he gets for his retirement every month compared to what I get. He lets me live here. He feeds me. Show some fucking gratitude, Denise. Yeah. It's strange how that works out. Yesterday, I was laying down. I didn't feel good. I never feel good anymore. And he was going up and down the stairs right next to my bed. I'm a fat woman, but I'm light on my feet. He's not a fat man, but oh my God, he walks so heavy. He makes those stairs groan right next to my head. And I waited and I waited and I waited, and I kept thinking, one more time. One more time. He does it one more time. I'm getting up. I'm going to say something. And it took a little while, but he took one more time. So I went out, and he had come up, and he was sitting at the table talking to our youngest son on the phone, and tried to include me in the conversation, but I was in bitch mode, pre-bitch mode, I guess you could say. We're getting ready. Go ahead, finish your conversation. We'll talk in a minute mode. We women. finally he got off the phone, and I said to him, and I don't know where it came from, because suddenly the anger was gone, and I just said, you know, going up and down those stairs, it's really loud. And I had told you that I was going to lay down, and I conveyed to him, without miracle of miracles making him defensive. He gets defensive so easily. And I understand that. When I first became a nurse, every time anybody said anything that I was doing wrong or where I could improve, I was like, took it as a personal affront, until I realized, wait, they want to make you a better nurse. Oh, wait, these people want to make you a better person. You ain't going to be a better person if you don't know where your flaws are. So I was able to convey to him the problem with the going up and down the stairs without us having a fight. So it was very interesting that I was able to avoid a fight again today, and it was me working at it. Me making the conscious choice not to attack, not to be a bitch. I don't know that he'll always take it as well as he did, but Lord willing, when the creek don't rise, I'll be somewhere else. I don't care where. Because he needs his life. He needs his life. He needs his house. He needs his privacy. He needs to live with the consequences of the way he keeps his kitchen. That's what he needs. Anyway, that's what's on my mind tonight. Because it is the 24th of February, 2022. The time is 10:47 p.m. Bye.